we're going to go ahead and jump into the what if. So we have all the information entered to create that financial plan. So here we have our what if report. We have a side-by-side view. We can also choose a single graph, which is going to fit a little bit better on my monitor, or an overlay. So if we look at this, we can see the graphical view of their retirement situation right now. We haven't, of course, looked at any of the numbers that are used to generate it, but graphically what we can see is their assets are growing and building up to about $1 million, but as they retire, they start to deplete their assets and they actually run a shortage the last 5 years or so of the projection. This what if is where you can actually say, well, what if, and model specific situations really quickly, kind of instant changes. So if you could say, well, what if, you guys were to retire a year later? So if I said, okay, we're going to retire instead of 64 at 65, we'll start Social Security at that age as well. With that change alone, we can say, okay, what if we retired a year later, recalculate, and we can instantly see the results. So we can see the green line now here is this new scenario versus the original scenario. So things look a lot better. So instead of just having 5 years of shortages, now we have 1 year shortage. So we could play on top of that. Well, what if you guys were to put $5,000 into your Roth? Sorry, I'm doing something funny with my mouse. $5,000 into your Roth each year instead of $2,000. Recalculate again. And then we will be able to see our results here. Okay, so now we can see things look a lot better. Their Monte Carlo success rate is up to 76%. We can see that they are not projected to run out of money based on the variables that we have here. So you can see the variables. It's not everything that you can enter into the plan, but the most commonly controlled type variables. You can choose to save these what ifs and include them in the reports as well. So if we said retire 1 year later, 65, Roth additions 5K, click on Save Report, and so you can save any of those reports here and choose to print with the reports.